Your title on today's lesson is nouns. So just plain old nouns today. It's going to sound kind of funny and feel kind of weird, going from subjects to nouns. And they're kind of the same thing, but yet there are going to be more nouns in a sentence than the subject of a sentence. So as you know, nouns are a person, place, thing, or idea. And some of you have probably heard that part of the definition before, but this year, when we are looking at nouns, this part of the definition, the idea, is actually going to be brought up quite a bit toward the end of the unit. So you're going to get a better understanding of what they mean by an idea being considered a noun. Okay, so this unit today, we are just going to work on recognizing nouns in a sentence. So I'm going to have you write down some examples here. And we're going to highlight, or I'm going to highlight, and you can mark them up however you wish, some sentences and some nouns in the sentence. So the first one we're going to write down is, inventors have special talents. Okay, so then when we are looking at all the people, places, things, or ideas in this sentence, we are looking for the nouns. So in this sentence, we actually only have two nouns. Inventors is a noun, and talents is a noun. These are people, and this is a thing. Okay. Number two, many years ago, people hunted for food. Okay, many years ago, people hunted for food. Now, looking at person, place, thing, or idea, the following words that I'm going to highlight are all of the nouns in the sentence. Years, people, and food. Okay, even though people would be the subject of the sentence because they're the ones that are hunting, they're the ones doing the action or the predicate, we actually have to consider years because that's a thing, and then food because that's a thing as a noun. So that's why I said at the beginning of this, it's going to feel kind of strange because you're so used to looking or trying to find the subject of the sentence. Chances are the subject of the sentence is going to be a noun also, so that's an easy place to start. But what I would do is just kind of go through and go, okay, person, place, thing, or idea, yes or no, move on to the next one. Person, place, thing, or idea, yes or no, move on to the next word. Okay, and I'm going to give you one more sentence as an example, and then we will go from there. Families moved to villages and traded goods. Okay, so I'm going to go through each word here. Families, that is a person, so that would be a noun, even though that's also the subject of the sentence. Moved, no, that's an action. To, that's not a person, place, thing, or idea. Villages, that's a place, could also be considered a thing, so that would be a noun. And, nope, we know that that's a fanboys. That's not a noun. Traded is a verb. Goods, traded what? Traded goods. Goods is also considered a noun. Oops, sorry, the glare's not the best on that one. Okay, so just make sure you have these copied down. Today's lesson is going to be kind of quick because you have worked with nouns quite a bit in your school years so far. So what you're going to do now is have a Google form attached to this that you're going to have 10 sentences given to you, and you're just going to list all of the nouns that you find in those sentences in the space below the sentence. Okay, let me know if you have any questions. Please pause this video if this is if you aren't finished with the notes or need some more time to finish them before moving on to the next thing.